We're not really doing this in any kind of order. We're at Fort Hill. Fort Hill is a high point on the Battle of Vicksburg. A sizable earthwork with a wonderful view of the river, or once river, or canal, or something. Wow. Cannon emplacements show you how it was laid out. So this is Fort Hill, and this was so well situated that a siege against it was never even attempted. Johnston's Company, Tennessee Heavy Artillery, River Batteries, Army of Vicksburg, Captain T.N. Johnston. A detachment of the company served one 3-inch rifle in this position. Fort Hill from May 19th to the end of the defense, July 4th, 1863. As you can see, Stacey provides the official information.
Fort Hill. This fort anchored the Confederate line's northern flank and was so formidable that no Federal attack was ever made against it. Confederate gunners posted here helped the river battery sink the Federal gunboat Cincinnati on May 27, 1863. You're pretty well up here.
Yeah. The view of the river is pretty stunning. The Mississippi.
Yazoo.
This is the Yazoo.
Is this the Yazoo or the Mississippi?
I think this is the Mississippi, but I don't know. What do I know? I'll look at a map later. I'll fill it in the narration or something.
Wait, hold on. Maybe it's on here. We have a map. So, Fort Hill, you are here. See? 9, Fort Hill. Yazoo River Diversion Canal.
The Yazoo River, not the Mississippi. And this is the river, but way out that way that the Cairo was pulled out of. Cairo named after Cairo, Illinois, which was named after Cairo, Egypt.
Okay, yeah. And so the Mississippi River did used to go through here, see? So Mississippi River in 1863, whoop, the pale blue.
Gotcha.
Mississippi River today. So this is the Yazoo River Diversion Canal.
I see.
But back in the day, it would have been the Mississippi. It's very, very tricky.
The Mississippi River. Now, the Yazoo River. I can't keep up with these rivers that like to move around. Look at all that out there. There's all kind of like industry and stuff.
To this day, there is river commerce.
And like all the battlefields, it is a very peaceful place. So who was here? At Fort Hill. Back down at ground level. Tennessee River Battery's 1st Heavy Artillery, Colonel A. Jackson Jr., Company A, Captain Paul T. Dismukes, Company B, Captain William P. Parks, Company C, Captain H. T. Norman, Company D, Lieutenant G.W. Miller, Lieutenant D.M. Upton, Heavy Artillery, Johnston's Company, Captain T.N. Johnston, Lynch's Company, Captain J.P. Lynch, Casualties killed and wounded about 30. Major F.W. Hoadley killed. A stronghold on the bluffs. In mid-19th century America, rivers were highways, and the Mississippi was the greatest of them all. The nation's main artery for commerce leading all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. By early 1863, 2 Confederate strongholds still blocked Union shipping from the key section of the river, Port Hudson in Louisiana, and here at Vicksburg. Vicksburg's river port and railroad hub were critical to the Confederacy. Vital supplies and troops arrived from the south and west, and then traveled to armies in the east via railroad. Powerful cannon on the bluffs commanded this important stretch of the Mississippi River.
Let's go ahead and drive this fact home.
The waterway you see from here today is not the Mississippi. It is a diversion canal from the Yazoo River. During the Civil War, the Mississippi ran along the base of these bluffs. In 1876, the river suddenly changed course. It now fronts modern-day Vicksburg only at the city's southern edge. Yazoo. You are standing at the highest point along the Vicksburg bluffs. During the Civil War, this spot provided a perfect perch for Confederate guns to guard the Mississippi, today the Yazoo, and prevent Union vessels from getting past. Rivers that change places with each other.
Yeah, so it's like we were saying in Shiloh, how there's a sense like the soldiers could come back and they would recognize everything because it's a very well preserved battlefield. But if these soldiers came back, it would be confusing because they would be like, wait, the Mississippi moved? What's I-20? Like, there's so much different.
Yeah.